Welcome, my friend. Seven Gray here. Thank you for joining me for this episode today. Today is a travel day, so I thought I would just sort of walk through the typical things that happen. I guess every travel day is a little bit different. Usually I take this day as an opportunity of breaking camp from BLM land or a place like that where I've been parked for a week or 2 weeks, to do as much as I can while I'm mobile and going into town. So usually that is things like grocery shopping, any errands I need to run, picking up packages, all of that kind of stuff. I try to be meticulous and careful and organized to get it all done so that when I reach my destination, another BLM location or national forest, that I can sit there for another week or 2 weeks or whatever the duration is, and that I have everything I need short of maybe some food supplies. So just a couple of days ago, I broke camp out at Jamie's Van Build party, which is just outside of Parker, and today I'm in Parker, Arizona. Today I'm parked in the parking lot outside of the Blue Water Casino outside of Parker, Arizona. It's just right on the edge of it. This is another one of the Native American casinos that's here in the Arizona area. So there's a very, very large parking lot here. A couple of days ago, the forecast predicted rain coming in here, and as a result, lots of nomads. Let me show you. Back over here behind me, you'll see lots and lots of rigs. And so over the last 2 days, in fact, a lot of them left last night or today. Over the last couple of days, we had probably, 150, 100 rigs, something like that here. The full-timers came to this area primarily because they were afraid of the rain. There was lots of flash flood warnings popping up on telephones, a lot of scare out at Jamie's Van Build party about things getting washed away and the torrents of rain and flood waters and all that kind of stuff. So people came here. End result wasn't all that bad. We had some light rain, but nothing really intense, but it was nice to be here on the asphalt, on the blacktop, away from the dirt so that it wasn't kicking up on the rigs, and to go inside the casino and have a nice dinner. And for those of you who like gambling, of course there's that. I'm not really into that. So today's errands, number one, I've got to go to the package center here, Amazon package that I'm dealing with, the return that didn't work out. And then I need to have my tires looked at. So I think I might have a low tire or a flat tire. So I want to have that checked out before I hit the road. Try to check my tires on a regular basis. So this is part of maintenance for the step van, and now is the time to do it. So gonna get the step van started and hit the road. And this is the walk around. Sometimes I find rocks in the treads of the tires. This one looks a little low on the back side here, and when I checked the tire pressure, it looked like one of the inside tires didn't have any air in it, so I want to get that checked out, and it does look pretty flat. This one looks low as well. Front tires, I think, look good. I'll give it another minute or two to get warmed up and then hit the road. I've arrived at the first stop, which is at the Parker Parcel and Post. This is the place that everybody goes to get packages from Amazon, just because, well, the local post office doesn't like to receive UPS or FedEx here, so this is really your best and only option. $4 is what they charge, which is pretty reasonable. Okay, package is sent. By the way, a little tip for the Parker Parcel and Post. If you come here, don't follow Google Maps. It'll put you on the east side of this block, like 3 or 4 buildings away. This is actually located on the far west side of the block, on the same structure and building as the Mexican restaurant. So you can see over here is the stop sign and the street on the west side. This is the highway that sort of goes through the middle of town, and this is the far west side of the Mexican restaurant that is here. So that's where you need to go. Just arrived at the tire shop. This is I don't think they have any big box, I don't think they have any mainstream tire stores here, so this is just a local business. Hopefully they'll give me good service. Guy's looking at my tires now, and he says I might have all my back tires, or at least 3 of them might be low or flat. So this, I don't know what's going to go on. I guess $17 if they have to plug them. Hopefully it's nothing more intense or more extreme than that. He's telling me the inside tire had no air and the outside tire was at 60 pounds. That's on the passenger side. We still need to go over to the driver's side and check that out and see what those measurements are. That's amazing. Both of the inside tires on the back were completely flat with no air, and you know, from a visual inspection I didn't see it. And checking the air pressure, I don't know, it's been probably a couple of weeks. I tried to check it on at least what I thought was a regular basis, but apparently it might be these valve extenders and the little stems in the valve extenders that are doing something. Or I don't know, maybe somebody's been messing with my tires. Who knows what's going on? This is rather odd. And the outside back tire, it looks like, had about 70 pounds, which is what I put in it. So it's holding air just fine. Just have to check the front tires, see what's going on there. All right, all good. We're aired up. We think maybe there was just a leak in the valve extenders on the back. So I'm going to drive it a little bit and then check as soon as I stop here in an hour or so. And I'm headed down to Quartzsite and just verify that it's not leaking still. I'm going to keep monitoring it, check it a couple of times today, check it tomorrow, and then over the next couple of days and watch and see what's going on. I have an air compressor with me. I feel like the outside tires are okay, so I'm able to make it in an emergency, and I do have a spare tire. So I'm going to watch it, figure out what's going on. Okay, time to hit the road. I'm going to head down to Quartzsite. Need to do some laundry there, and then head out to my BLM location where I'm going to be attending the Boondockers Bash, which is the first time this year. I've just arrived in Quartzsite. I'm at the laundromat here, which is actually a pretty good deal. I guess they're $2 for a load of wash, and they have a restaurant here, showers, all sorts of stuff. So I'm gonna do my laundry, and I think I'll edit a video, hopefully upload that right now. So another video is uploading as I'm making this video right now. This is the restaurant over here, and that door over there is the laundromat. Alright, just finished editing this video, which you may have seen in the past, and it's rendering right now and should be done any second. I use Final Cut Pro on the Macintosh because it renders so fast. You can see probably took, I don't know, 45 seconds, maybe a minute to render this, so it's really, really fast. Anyway, I'm going to start uploading and go in and check on my laundry. I imagine there's lots of YouTubers that come to this laundry. If you've never been here before, it is pretty elaborate as far as laundromats that I've gone to. And my laundry is done. I don't know what it is. I had a friend that was from Berlin that got me started on doing air drying instead of using dryers, and then having traveled abroad, the more I do that, the less I like the electric dryers. So I've always been doing air drying for a number of years now. So I've set up inside of my step van above the sink this little drying rack, which I can use. It's very, very convenient, and I use it for my towels for drying dishes when I'm not doing my laundry, and then secure it against the wall. And when I need to do laundry, then I can just pull it up like this and then pull these off, and then I can hang all my laundry on here. It's a pretty convenient way, and it's right above the sink in case anything's dripping and sort of out of the way. and then I can just put it back against the wall when I'm not using it. Just put my dish towels on it above the sink. It's really convenient, and I got this out of the free pile at one of the events I went to, so it's a win-win situation. And now you can see I've got all my clothes hung up that I washed for this week, so that's pretty good. Pretty much a minimalist, so I have like 4 t-shirts, a couple of pairs of shorts, a couple of pairs of pants. I think I have 1 pair of shoes right now with some flip-flops. So pretty much just keep my laundry to a minimum, and it's really convenient for packing and doing washing, and just for the space that I live in. So anyway, that's pretty much it for laundry today. Uploading a video, gonna go get some lunch, and then head out to my BLM spot. Gonna try to find a spot for the Boondockers Bash, which I'm really looking forward to. First year, so it should be interesting to see what they decide to do for that event. I finished my lunch in Quartzsite and came out to the BLM Dome Rock area. This is where they're supposed to be having the Boondockers Bash, but nobody's here. It's just me. So I might be at the wrong location. I looked at it on Google Maps and pretty sure that I went to the right place. But then again, Google Maps sometimes is not the most reliable, so it's possible that this is the wrong location. I see a bunch of campers and rigs on the south side of the interstate, and I'm on the north side, which is where the map is showing to go. So I don't know, I think I'll just sort of sit here for a little while, not actually set up, and be prepared to move to a new location should I see some of the organizers or some of my friends coming out here. Over there is the sign that says Dome Rock, and that's the exit, and right here is the interstate. You can see all the big trucks going past, all the traffic, and over there some mountains in the distance. By the way, I just checked my tire pressure. Everything is still good, so tire pressure is great on all the rear wheels, front wheels, and I'm not sure what's going on, why I would lose that much air pressure, unless maybe some malicious person or something that doesn't like my channel, doesn't like me, just wants to play a random prank on a stranger. Maybe they don't know who I am. I have no idea. But anyway, that is really, really odd what's going on with the tires. I guess I'm just going to have to be more vigilant and check them maybe every day, every other day, and just watch and see what's going on. Very, very strange. So anyway, that's the status update on the tires, which I guess is thumbs up. Good news that there's not any big problems going on that I can tell of. Well, it appears there is a map conflict. One of the maps I was looking at, I think it was on Tile's side, is showing it on the north side of the interstate. And now I went to the Facebook site, the fan page, wherever, with the invite. And I think that's one is operated by Seth, one of the organizers. And it's showing it on the south side. So I'm going to drive over there and see if it's over there, because I saw some camper rigs over there when I was pulling in. Well, I've got my camp more or less set up, things outside so that I can access my inside. I'm all level, and found a nice spot, parked with some of the friends that I've camped with before. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, savor the moment, and I'll see you in a future episode.